A lot of people in New Jersey are behind on their mortgage payments, and some people have two mortgages, a first mortgage and a second mortgage. Some of those people are afraid they're going to lose their home. Maybe they're paying their first mortgage, but they're not paying their second mortgage because they can't do it, and the second mortgage company is threatening to foreclose. I got good news for you if you got two mortgages on your home and you're concerned about paying both mortgages. And the good news is, under bankruptcy laws, people can totally wipe out a second mortgage. Now, a lot of people know that bankruptcy will help you get rid of a lot of debts. For example, most people know you can get rid of credit card bills, medical bills, personal loans, payday loans. You can wipe out utilities. You can wipe out surcharges on your driver's license, get your driver's license back. You can even get rid of a lot of taxes. But most people are surprised when I tell them you can get rid of a second mortgage on your home. Not everybody. And probably most people can't, but some people can. And if you're one of the people that have the right set of facts and the right set of circumstances, I want you to know that you can wipe out totally a second mortgage. And here are the rules under Chapter 13. The rules are, number one, we have to know the value of your home. Number two, we have to know how much money you owe to pay off your first mortgage. And number three, we need to know how much you owe on the second mortgage. Because under the Chapter 13 bankruptcy laws, the court says if the value of your home is less than the payoff on your first mortgage, and the other facts and circumstances work out the way the bankruptcy law says they should, the good news is you can totally wipe out a second mortgage. So it's much easier if I give you an example using some numbers. Let's say a client comes into me. They've been able to pay their first mortgage. They owe $200,000 to pay off the first mortgage. They're paying $1,000 a month, no problem. But they've got a second mortgage, and they owe $50,000 to the second mortgage company, and they can't pay. Even it's $300 a month, but they just can't do it. Times are tough. And the second mortgage company, they haven't been able to pay for a year and a half. That second mortgage company is threatening to foreclose. So the clients come in, they're worried about losing their home. They owe $50,000 to pay off that second mortgage, and they've got to pay it for another 25 years. And they can't do it. They can't foresee they're going to be able to do it, and they're asking me, Seymour, is there something we can do to save our home? We don't want to lose our home. I'll tell the client, I think I can do a lot if the numbers work out right. You told me you owed $200,000 on your first mortgage and $50,000 on your second mortgage. Let me explain to you, that second mortgage, you're not paying it, but if you were paying it, you'd be paying that back for the next 20 or 25 years. And yeah, you owe them $50,000 now, but if you do the math over 20, 25 years, you're going to be paying back probably $100,000, and that's a huge amount of money. I can get rid of that second mortgage if the following is true. If I can prove with an appraisal that your home is worth less than $200,000, if your home is worth less than the payoff on your first mortgage, we can put you in Chapter 13, and we can probably totally wipe out the second mortgage. Those clients would be astonished because they wouldn't understand and wouldn't believe that you can get rid of a second mortgage on your home, because a mortgage is a lien or a security on your home. So very few people think you can wipe out a second mortgage. But the great news is, if the numbers work, if you can show that your home is worth less than the payoff on your first mortgage, and the other facts work as required by the bankruptcy law, we can totally wipe out a second mortgage, which means if they owe $50,000, they're going to save more than $50,000. They're going to save probably $100,000 over the course of a number of years. So instead of worrying about those payments every month, those payments are totally wiped out. The debt is forgiven. And if they've got other debts, credit card bills, personal loans, all kind of utility bills, all kind of surcharges on their license, all those debts get wiped out as well. Sounds a little complicated, but when you meet with me, I'll explain it to you in a way that's really simple. And if I can get rid of your second mortgage and save you a lot of money, that's my passion, saving my clients as much money as possible, wiping out as many bills as possible. I've been practicing since 1973. I have clients all over the state of New Jersey. I serve people to the best of our ability. We've got 5 offices in the state of New Jersey. If you want me, call me, 856-696-8300. I'm attorney Seymour Wasserstrom. We got a website with a lot of good information, great videos on there. Check it out, wipeoutyourbills.com. I'm here to help. I'm here to serve. Helping people is my passion and my mission. Thank you.